Hello again, everybody. It's Steve Grizzetti, co-founder of MoviePix.com and author of the MoviePix.com guides. And here we are in part 2 of our 6-part series, Basic Training with Windows Video Editor. Now, in part 1, we gathered our media and we placed some media here on the timeline. Next thing we'd like to do is add some titles. Now, titles can be added two ways. One is as a separate title card, and the other is as an overlay over your video. To add a title as a separate card, all you need to do is click on the button labeled Add Title Card, and that creates a nice generic card. To edit the title card, all we need to do is right click and select Edit Text or Background. You can of course get there also with these little function buttons along the top of the storyboard line. To edit the text, we select that option, and then to add our text, all we need to do is select the text up here in the upper right hand corner, and we'll call this Fun with Friends. Notice I'm typing in the box here in the upper right hand corner and it's appearing on screen. And then we can apply a text style to it just by going down the list here. We can just click on whichever one we like and you can see a nice variety of styles. Hey, that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and use Fun with Friends here. And then the layout down here along the bottom right will place that text wherever you'd like in the video frame. Now, you don't have a lot of options here. You don't have a lot of manual control, but this will do, right? Now, this is our playhead, this little circle that's on the mini timeline underneath the title. And we can move that along. And you can see the titles. Each one of these templates has their own animation. It's kind of a cool, fun animation here. Now, this animation is part of the running time of the title. So if you trim your title so that it doesn't last the entire 3 seconds, you're going to lose some of the animation. There you go. Now it just pops in. So let's keep that the same length here. And then when we're done, we click Done. Editing the background, and you can see it's kind of a sort of a brown color in the background now, is a separate process. So I'm just going to right click on it and select Edit Background. And then I can choose whichever color I'd like. And you can even create your own custom color by clicking the plus button down here in the lower left-hand corner of that panel. And here we can create our color using the color wheel. However, we can't create a gradient and we can't animate or add a pattern to the background. But let's go ahead and click Done. Now that's one way to create a title. You can also create a title as an overlay over a video clip. And I do that by selecting the video clip right here, right-clicking on it, and selecting Edit Text. Now instead of a background, we actually see the video clip and I can add my own text here. And in the same way, I can select any one of the animated title templates and layouts just as I could in the standalone title. The difference being, now that my title is only 3 seconds long, or my animation is 3 seconds long, and my video clip is 16 seconds long, I can choose where that title pops in just by moving it along the little timeline. I can even extend it a little bit, and when I do that, you see when I play it, we see our animation. And now our title's a little bit longer. We'll click Done. And now we have our title overlaid here on our video clip. Now in our next session, we're going to talk about adding or playing with the audio and adding some music to your movie. That's in part 3 of our basic training with Windows Video Editor.